lawyers tell them you don't get any money, they might just stay in the group then, or want to stay.
I don't think that's gonna be. I think Rick has too much pride. It seems like they've been planning something. I don't know if Rick's leading it or what. Like, I think he has way too much pride to stay in the group any longer, which is why I also think that that conversation yesterday was never going to go anywhere. Even if I did prove valid points, it seemed like they had already made a plan for something else. So, I don't know. I don't think that's going to be the case. One thing that's working on our side is that nothing was ever signed, so nothing was ever set in stone. So it's really based on what the lawyer can work out. Like, that's why I kind of said a good one, because we kind of want somebody who's gonna, help us work out the best deal.
Yeah.
But I told Chong, like I told Chong, like I tell you, like, I want to keep the house. You already know from 5 years ago, I love living in Harmony. I have plans in Harmony. If we ended up having to pay back something, if you guys are busy or whatever, I will make a note to stay in the city to get the money or whatever that we need. It's whatever. We'll clean up this mess if I have to clean it up.
Well, I told Chong this, but I didn't tell you. I'm like in next month, sometime, I'm getting a different job outside the city, and I'll be on less because it's a further commute every day, and I leave at 5:30 in the morning, and I get home like later.
So what? That'll be next month.
Yeah, middle of March sometime.
Okay. I mean, we'll keep
But
it in
I
mind.
mean,
Well, that's like what Chong said. He doesn't want to have to schedule his nightmare, his life outside the city based around like what people need in here. And that goes along with what they were saying about like not spending enough time. And there was also an argument about they thought that we would progress farther than we have by now, or some shit like that. Like, we're not in a rush, and I want everybody, to focus on their outside life and not make, not worry, not pull their hair out over the shit that happens in here. This should be fun, not stressful.
so the
So
only thing about progression I can think of is they're probably thinking, why hasn't Chong got tier 3 truck yet?
I I think that, and Chong thinks the same way, that we think they're just excuses at the end of the day, which still centers around the same cause for all this. At the end of the day, which is that I don't know if Rick wants to be a leader, or Rick had some sort of attitude change, but Rick just didn't get his way right when he wanted it.
And what does he mean progress? Like, we don't even know what you can do in the city.
You can't even do anything right now.
If you dream about some other country or county, that's might not even be in this county.
Look, these are things that he told Chong but didn't have the balls to bring up to me. So why he told Chong completely, and why they thought it necessary to bring up Chong to talk to him first before talking to me, is just...
Well, I think they were talking to Chong because he's the homeowner. Chong could probably go tomorrow and sell the house without anyone of us knowing even.
Well, he's not gonna leave me. He's made that quite clear.
No. But what I'm saying is,
I mean, maybe that's why. But I think it was just because they wanted to prep before they talked to me. But Chong said as soon as he got up there, I mean, it took me a while to get up there because I was working on a job, that he told them that they need to talk to me and not sit here and talk behind my back. Just ask me to come up there and talk to me. Like, it's not that fucking hard. Which has been the main, that's what's boiled down to this main issue. The root of everything is lack of communication. That's all. There's so many ways all of this could have went back and be done differently, but there was just a huge lack of communication on their end. I've been dealing with a bunch of shit on my end, so there's been slight bit, but I have checked in with everybody. I asked everybody at the end of the meeting too, after Rick left. Remember? Is everyone okay? What's everyone working on? What's up? Trying to get caught up. So I mean, I don't know what they're just stacking up excuses. It's whatever. We'll be alright. Don't worry about it. Go to bed. Where did she go?
I don't even know.
Edna. Edna. Oh well. I guess Chung is not waking up. He's coming to the city less himself. He's dealing with other shit.
Also, like last storm, when I checked the blue train, it was 50, and there was only 11 on the green train. So green is actually going to be easy to get into. Maybe it's just a fluke that it was today, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say who's better now. I mean, we moved over to here because me and Chong agreed that, I mean, we had a late start, so it only made sense. I haven't been over green to check what they got going on. But hell, at this point, I might become like a lawyer or a paramedic or something.
Like here or there?
Here. Well, even to be a paramedic, you have to have you have to be residents of both, actually.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, you have to have state IDs for both. Because I asked why my brother didn't get accepted, and they said that was why. So he has to go get his...
Like the same number or same name, everything? Or just...
Yeah, it has to be the same person, and you have to have a state ID in green and blue. So I don't think you have to look the same, but you have to be the same person, the same name. You know, I'm sure you can have different color hair or whatever, but it's whatever. I'll try and do something like that. I still want to dip into the crime too, but we gotta have a computer. I was waiting for that. I guess now we're gonna have to come up with the money for that too. Honestly, might just, like, I see people posting them all the time about selling a whole PC. I might just do that. Nobody's selling right now, but or could just build it. I don't know what it all requires to build a PC. I mean, I know you need the monitor, like it's like PC parts or some shit like that.
Yeah, there's like GPUs and even just a table. You gotta craft a table.
Though that won't be difficult. Oh, that's another thing. Another job that some of us or any of us could do. I ran into the furniture guy named Carlson's. Yeah. And he said that he's willing to work out like a deal with people to sell his furniture. He's trying to figure out how to go about it. He said he talked to a lawyer about maybe signing a contract and specifically working, or just like selling us the furniture and then selling it on our own terms, or have it to where when you get an order for furniture and then he delivers it in like 24 hours. But basically, there's a job open to sell furniture. I don't know how much this city needs it, but it might be something.
I feel like that's something the lumber guys would do, is get the lumber, craft it, and just deliver it.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't think there's a need for a dedicated furniture salesman.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think it would be something you sat around and did. It just would be like you made a post in the yellow pages, and if someone was really interested, you met up with them and sold the furniture. Kept going on with your life.
Oh, I guess if they had the stock of it, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's got plenty of stock. If not, then I don't think it would take that. It wouldn't take him that long to come up with it. Either way, it's something, and it's a connection of furniture too. So we might not have to worry about that if I start working for him.
Guaranteed it wouldn't pay as much as Mosley's.
Oh, I'm sure not right now, but I don't know. It'd be kind of fun. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I can't say I don't know. But alright, you heading out? I guess Edna left.
I should get a head pop, but I guess I gotta meet up with her to put stuff in my truck now. Now that I think
Oh,
about it.
okay. Then let me change.
And she could have just threw it on the floor in here, I guess.
Could have, yeah. Come on, dude. Ah, damn it. Outfit. Come on. What do you mean? What do you mean? Let's add this one. Down. Monkey. Down monkey. I can't say that my first time getting a house with roommates went any better either. That's how it goes, y'all. It just sucks that it's right after we got robbed. Like, what the hell? Let me eat some things. I wouldn't want to give up this house. I mean, look at the view. It's just gorgeous out here. I love Harmony. I always have. So Rick texted me some shit saying that he was gonna go meet with some lawyer. He's in such a rush. Gonna go meet with some lawyer in AU tsunami. Said some shit like, you don't have to go, but I'm sure you want to. Like, I'm not trying to stay up that late, dude. And I think we need our own lawyer. I don't want the same lawyer.
This is AU. Or you said EU.
Meeting right after next AU storm with Keelix. You don't have to attend, but I'm sure you want to. Reach out to Chong for more information when I get the info. Like, we should get our own lawyer, right?
I would say. But I don't know if there is any in the EU or AU. Just the one. There was only that one that I sent you.
Yeah, that's the one that he's trying to meet up with.
Did you call her?
Not yet, because he's already arranged shit with her. So what should I do?
I could always wake up in green and ask for advice. Hypotheticals.
As I was hoping to either get our own lawyer or to reach out to whatever lawyer before he stuck his claws in there, but he's already...
When I went into Green City, there was just like 2 or 3 lawyers in the Yellow Pages. That's what I mean. Like, it's seems more alive than this server, than this county.
Yeah, of course. I just don't ever have time right now. I mean, I could try like early in the day.
At least if you to one over there,
what's that?
then you can then if you talk to one over there, you at least get the information, so you know what you're talking about when you talk to, even if it is the same one here.
Oh, you're talking about in green?
Yeah.
Oh.
Say, you don't have to tell them that it's where it is. Just you're asking for legal advice.
Well, I didn't see his message till about 2 hours ago, but I don't know if I want to stay up to go do to this shit.
She's already gone. She's not on the Yellow Page anymore.
Well, I don't know what he was saying. Meeting right after next AU storm.
Yeah, that was 4 hours ago.
But he texted this only 2 hours ago.
He means it's like Thursday night. Right.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Be interesting to see what the lawyers say. Like, they can't legally make anyone pay them out anyways.
No, they can't. Like, they're grasping at straws, and that's why I think that also at the way they're leaving, with no notice, no nothing, is going to bite them in the ass some way or form. That's why I was saying I don't think, given the current situation, that they can sit here, be like, we decided to leave the group out of nowhere on some bullshit, and then expect their full investment back. Like, I don't think that's not how the world works in my nightmares. I don't see how it's gonna work like that here.
Yeah.
That's like leaving a job and asking, like, can I work for 1 more week? Like, no, get the fuck out. And there's nothing signed in paper anyways, so it's like you're grasping at straws, like hoping that basically the bank statements where you transferred money is enough. But he's in such a rush now. Like, he's like, shit just happened yesterday. He didn't want to wait for you to be around to talk about all this shit, of course. And now he's in a rush to get this lawyer thing moved on. Like, this dude is fucking pain in my ass. Wants to sit here and complain to me while I'm out trying to work in my nightmares about a goddamn wall section that I've done fixed 4 times. Done fixed it for you. You ain't even notice, and you still leave. Yeah, we just gotta get our own lawyer. I think we'll be fine. We just need, like, that's why I didn't want to use his same representation, because no telling what he spun. Like, I already know that he's twisted this narrative a little bit already, so we just gotta get our own.
Yeah. Where'd you wake up? I think she woke up at apartments.
Yeah, I mean, if Edna ever needs to use the bench or whatever, she's more than welcome to use it. I doubt she has anything of use, but
I don't have a key anyway, so it's not a big deal.
yeah,
Where are you?
Gotta figure out what's gonna happen with those too.
It's gonna drive you if you just woke up in this backyard. You do pockets. Where are you putting the moonshine in your pockets? Where are you putting the stuff in your pockets? You're just gonna keep carrying it around for her? You can only fit so many, but okay. We could have put it on the floor of the house. It's all good. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, good night. Oh my god.
Yeah, I
She,
might
like,
try to.
she
Go
thought
ahead.
I was going to sleep right away, so she woke up at apartments. I'm like, no, I'm gonna take you to your fucking van.
Oh, so you're good now?
She's just going to get her van now, and she's gonna hang on to all that stuff, I guess. It's just no big deal.
All right.
Gotta catch up on sleep. I slept through my alarm this morning.
I feel you. Well, all right. If like I said, if you wake up earlier and can find a different lawyer, I'll try and pop in Greene County to see what I can find.
You never know. Maybe they have legal advice, or just even maybe they have a cousin that can wake up for.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe they have a dual citizenship too, right?
Yeah, actually, I'll probably do that when tsunami.
There was a pile and anything else. I think there was 3 that I seen.
What time?
Like right at the end when it's easy to get on. Like I waited on the train for literally 5 minutes and I was in. And it was
yeah,
like,
I might have no luck because it's kind of late, so I might have to look tomorrow. But
oh no, it was 2 weeks before, 2 hours before tsunami. So like, it would be like probably.
Because I was thinking of going over when tsunami hits here in a couple hours.
Oh, that late. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I could do it now. I could do it now.
Yeah, I can always hop in just to see how many people are in line, and then I'll email you.
All right. Yeah. If you just immediately get in,
I'll
I'll just go over.
Well, yeah, I probably won't get in immediately, but I'll tell you how many people are in line.
All right.
All right. Have a good night.
Bye. Good night. BS. I'd some furniture for you in my spare time. As for what? For which? What's the term? For what? Way to go about it. I am not sure. I mean, I'm fine. Do you already have any clientele, or are you scouting for new customers? I gotta pee real quick, guys, and I'll be right back, okay? Oh, it's gonna be a beautiful sunset, so we gotta catch that real quick. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Oh, you didn't hear me because the microphone was down. So, CJ just told me that Green is not very busy and has a couple legal aids. So we are going to pop over there and see if we can't talk to some legal aides if they're not too busy. I have not been on green in a while. This is going to be interesting. Yep. Road trip. I had to get ice cream, man. For this road trip. Oh, come on.